Well guys, let's prove this integral right here, or the standard formula for this integral. Now, before I move on to this, I have to tell you guys that I tried to do this 4 times, 3 times with this, 1 time with this, and I failed with those 4 times. During the end processes, I just couldn't figure it out, but thankfully in the end, I took a deep breath and I was able to solve it. Now, let's just do it. So, we want x squared plus something square. This a is a constant. Now, let's use this one right here, because this one it will get hard with the minus signs. So from here we can simply put tan square x to the right hand side, so this becomes 1 plus tan square x. But here we don't want 1, we want a square. So in this equation, multiply both sides by a square. A square sec square x equals to a square plus a square tan square x. Now, right here, instead of x, let's substitute in a tan x, such that we can get a square tan square x. So this, well, let's substitute first. X equals to a tan, we can't use x, so let's use theta. Dx equals to a sec square theta d theta. This integral becomes root a square tan square theta plus a square, and we know that a square plus a square tan square theta will be a square sec square theta, but this dx is a sec square theta d theta. So simply it is a sec theta whole square, square and root cancels, giving us a sec theta into a sec square theta d theta. So a into a square we can put outside, and this is the integral of sec cube theta d theta. Now, I will show you how to do the integration for sec cube theta. Let this be I, and we're going to use the di method. These i's are different. This is the notation for this stands for integration. Now I'm going to derivate sec theta, and I'm going to integrate sec square theta. So its derivative is sec theta tan theta, and its integration is just tan theta. So I is equals to sec theta tan theta minus integration, this part right here will be integration, sec theta into tan square theta. But we know that tan square theta will be, if you put that one right there, sec square theta minus 1 d theta. So I is equals to this part right here, I'll just put in comma or apostrophe, and this will be integration of sec cube theta minus minus plus integration of sec theta d theta, here also d theta. Now this sec cube theta we know is I, and we have this minus I, so that means this I will go over here. So that means in fact this is just 2I equals to this plus the integration of that. So in the next step we can just write that I is equals to sec theta tan theta plus the integration of sec theta is log natural of sec theta plus tan theta. And since we have 2 right here, we need to divide by 2 right here. So that is the integration of sec cube theta. Let's put it right here. This by 2 I'll put with a square bracket sec theta tan theta plus log natural of sec theta plus tan theta. Now we need to move on to geometry, the right angle triangle. So from here we know that tan theta is equals to x by a. So in terms of Pythagorean theorem, or just simply in terms of perpendicular base and height, this is perpendicular by base. So draw a right angle triangle. This is theta, let's say this is the right angle, this will be hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. Perpendicular is x, base is a, so the hypotenuse will be the root p square plus b square, which is x square plus a square. Now from here all we need is another sec theta. So sec theta, which is 1 by cos theta, will be hypotenuse by base, which is root x square plus a square by a. Now just put that into these. So a square by 2 sec theta tan theta. So x square plus a square by a into x by a plus log natural x square plus a square by a plus x by a plus c plus c. Now I learned a very valuable lesson. A valuable lesson to always put plus c after doing the final all the integrals, as I had forgotten just now, but I remembered because this will be very crucial in the next steps. Because right here you can see we get the by a, but in here we can see there is no by a, it's just x plus root x plus a square. This is why this plus c is very important, because you can compute this. A square in the below cancels with this one, so this becomes x by 2 root x square plus a square. Distribute a square by 2 right here, this is plus a square by 2. Log natural, take 1 by a common, this is x plus root x square plus a square. Now this is the part where I had failed 4 times because I forgot to account, because I just was confused by this by a right here, dividing by a. But I just took a deep breath and I just followed the log properties, and well, the answer came. Because I had the habit of writing plus c at the very end, but I decided to write the plus c during this step and got the answer. Let me show you how. I'll remove the hint because we're already past that. Now, so this, focus on this log. This is ln 1 by a into this part, right? Now we need to use the fact that log natural of ab will be log natural of a plus log natural of b. So that means we can separate this part right here. So I'm just going to focus on this. This will be log natural of 1 by a plus the log natural of x plus root x square plus a square. I'm also going to write plus c. Now here, ln 1 by a, well, since a is just a constant, that means the log natural of 1 by a will also be a constant. What you can see here is we have a constant and also we have a constant right here. When you add two constants, it just gives another constant, right? So altogether they just give another constant. So let's just note it as c1, c1, c1. When they two are added, they just give another constant, let's say c. So in the end we get x by 2 root x square plus a square plus a square by 2, because we have distributed a square by 2, right? So in fact it is a square by 2 ln 1 by a. So in fact this whole thing is actually the constant, and this is a square by 2. So log natural x plus root x square plus a square plus c, and that is the proof. So two things you have to remember: how to solve sec cube theta, and to remember the log property this, and also to remember constant plus constant. In fact this whole thing is a constant plus constant just gives another constant. If you want to know how, please check my video on how constants work. If you learn something new, please like and subscribe. Thank you.